how these two teams shape up, starting with the home side?
4-3. Normally they play 4-4-2, but today they've gone with the 4-3-3. Obviously, they're trying to control the space in that middle because the Chiefs will dominate, who are also playing in the same way. But at some stages, they'll have 5 in that middle of the park with the wide players dropping back. So it's a question of just being able to control that space in that middle way better. But for Chiefs, obviously, a bit more on transition play is where their attacks are going to come from. With Mayo, who's very quick, so is Modi on the left-hand side. Silva, who likes to stay in that box for me, a fantastic finisher, given the opportunities. So they'll be hoping the flow of balls coming from either side or channels will come through for him to finish.
And away we go. Yes, Kaizer Mayo, and shot coming there from Mfundo Vlagazi from range. He can hit them now. One aimed at the near post and not very effective clearance, and the keeper has parried it back into play. Chiefs pounce on the loose ball, and it's that man Silva. You were just talking about how deadly he is in the small box, and he has now helped himself, Flavio Silva, to his first goal in this season's Canfed Cup.
To think that it comes from in no situation. I mean, if you look at the deflection from the initial shot from Vilagazi, it had no power. I'm sure it was not going to trouble the goalkeeper, but somehow it deflected and eventually ended up as a corner. And this is how you take opportunities. This is what Chiefs has failed over a long time to take opportunities. They get plenty of them, but they don't take them. Now the big question is, will they continue on the front foot and really apply the pressure now that this team, Zesco, it
belongs to him? It was him that picked up or pounced on the loose ball.
Yes.
Chiefs, as I said, 3 points here. Hang on to the point. This if it stays this way, it'll move them level on Chiefs from a set piece now. That one is overhit way too much. He has yet to keep a clean sheet in the group phase. Great guns now. 10 clean sheets already.
A bit inside.
Table, who have yet to register a point. So they on both benches. We've got Matthews, Ndlovu, and Zesco.
Yes.
Ball floated in. It's going to go Egyptian side, Cleopatra. And yes. Win against Zesco. Shall remind you, against South African previous matches in the domestic leagues, Chiefs 0-0. Zesco beat Kabwe by a 0-0 as a referee. In fact, they were 3-1 down and then made it, got a late consolation, to make it 3-2 through Musukuma.
It's all green, luscious, and all that. But let me tell you, it's not easy for the role of the ball. Makes it difficult. I expected Zesco to be high up there, but just learning about some of the challenges that I've faced in recent times.
Zesco, the team that carry the name of the Zambian Premier League winners, Zesco. The man reborn, if you like. This could be dangerous, Long ball into the box. Modi. Now quick danger at the other end there. The referee didn't like so it was a little bit too physical there from Alex Ngonga. A mistake, caught in possession there. Dylan Solomon's could be problems here. Great.
Big word. Massive.
20 minutes gone. It's still Pule Modi's goal. So a lot put on that one, asking a bit too much of Pule Modi. Yeah, that was the highlight of his career for Lazarus Kambole. So 3-1 win it was. Finds Vlagazi, who threads it through. Silva could be in here. Flavio, what a tackle. What a tackle. That's a goal-saving tackle.
Brilliant.
From penalty. In it comes from the corner. Defending to do as Zesco looked to break. foot of leg as it was there.
The ability to beat all the defense line.
Then half an hour in, just over half an hour gone. Chiefs have come down that left-hand side. She's opening up for the shot. Got a lot of power behind it, but on the break. And they do have the power. Something opening up maybe on this right-hand side. Late run into the box there. Is got a touch to it, and it's gone for a throw. Making the 7th appearance in the CAF Confederation.
Got aerial presence.
And that was the only shot on target. Zesco. Floating one into the box there.
Field from the back foot, so far back. And also you got so much.
Emmanuel Mwanza. So he's the other player to come on, break the coach making the changes.
Yeah. It's always a very difficult one.
Free kick from foul on by Aiden McCarthy. The youngster, 19-year-old Mwanza. So ball whipped in to make the keeper do some work as we approach half-time and maybe get on level terms. It's why also making his debut, by the way, as did well Ignacio Miguel to shepherded that one to shepherd. Chiefs at lead through a goal that came in the 2nd minute of the game. Terms here as Kapamba is just under the orders there of our match official, our referee, Arisol from the Seychelles. If you've just joined us, it's the home side and a defensive player and an attack and a midfielder.
Just looking at the numbers into that face, it's a coach that wants a bit more on the ball, like skillful. So he's the one that can weave his way.
Let's have a look. It's a chance here on the break for Kaizer Chiefs.
Dead.
Matthews and Ndlovu worked with in the past amongst the 3 players. In fact, that one failed this morning by Zesco, including the youngster who came on in that's the double change the Chiefs have made. Not 2 appearances in the CAF Confederation Cup this season. It's good defending from Chiefs. It's gone for Aiden McCarthy doing the defensive work there, who's making his debut. Ball now. Snapshot there.
Again, McCarthy. Or was it him that makes another block?
The corner here now for Zesco.
It takes some time to bring the ball under control. And meaning
Chiefs probing down that left-hand side. It's a good run. And go. All competitions. Now there could be, that's a great dummy, a great drop of the shoulder and a powerful shot unleashed, but Peterson seemed to have it covered. He's the danger man. I mean, man just losing his footing at the last moment. Who's the reigning MVP in Gabon. The Gabon's top flight is Asumu. See the goal. We're trying to use the element of surprise against Brandon Peterson, but there was not much power behind that effort for them. They would have to win their remaining in the group. This marks the halfway mark. So Chiefs, as things stand, are level on 4 points, but with
and they can only hope that maybe he comes through and produces the same magic. And
debut now making his debut. So it's promising, and they've got a free kick as well for it. Asian Cup this season, whips one in. Again, this is much. 20 minutes to go. Deep one, and plucked out the air with confidence by the effort on target, and that's the goal as Lilepo runs away from it. Miguel, ball floated in, and Glance on target that they allowed. So for their part, they had 8 attempts on goal.
Looks very
Power behind it, enough power, but it just kept rising. Skipper Kapam. They're looking for a free kick, but it's a Sumu's ball whipped in there to. We need to make something happen here. As things stand, are heading towards their 3rd defeated. And this is Brandon Peterson comes out, and there was a bit of contact on him. The referee's blown for the free kick.
He's allowed to milk it a little bit.